As David would so graciously say, bonjour, welcome.
Oh,
Ho, ho, ho.
boing.
Boing. Um,
Boing.
Forgive me. I just got home from work, so I am still eating dinner. But we have a lot of stuff we need to do, and this could very well be the last Witcher stream for the
Indeed.
foreseeable future. Because we have the plot with Ciri coming up soon. But besides that,
Well,
uh,
sometime within the next
10 years.
eight-ish years, yeah.
Mhm. No. So, I- my brain keeps thinking. I'm expecting there's to be something that would happen today. Hi, Zatara. Welcome. Thank you for the donation. Good lord. Hi. That's one way to start a stream. Listen, that'll still be the notification for that for a long time. Don't you worry. But last we left off, we were literally in the middle of this nightmare.
Chaos. Vampires.
Can I fight that? It's like right there. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening. We fought a bunch of vampires. And we're trying to work with Regis to save someone. It's been a minute.
Yeah, so basically we have a couple options right now. Yeah. So, we think that we realized that Regis was being blackmailed because bandits or something had his girlfriend. That we realized that the blackmailer was actually the girlfriend trying to extort him and exploit him.
Not Regis, his friend.
Regis's friend, yeah.
Yeah.
So now friend wants to kill woman who is also the Duchess's sister.
Right, and we're trying to save the Duchess's sister so she doesn't get killed.
Kind of. We basically have two choices here. We can either find the sister and bring her to Dettlaff, and try to see if we can make them sort out their differences, or Regis has alluded to the fact that there is an ancient creature, a sort of benefactor of vampires living in Toussaint, that they could potentially ask for help, but
That's
for the
very
love
spooky.
of God, we need to try. For the love of God, let's do anything else first. Is
Yeah.
basically the implication he was giving.
With that as well, it's effectively we need to go talk to Nosferatu, and I don't want to talk to Nosferatu. That's very scary.
Yeah. I believe if you want to explore the Elder's Cave later, I think you can still go talk to Oriana and get the key, and then still go to Sienna. Or still go to the playroom.
Still go to meet Nosferatu. Well,
just queue up the wiki once more. It's been a hot second.
also I will say, chat, it is stupidly cold outside right now, and I'm still freezing. I was just outside, obviously, to get here, but goddamn, it is -4 outside, going down to -12. Which I guess in freedom units is, hold on,
Cold.
Chilly.
24. So
Wait,
it is.
It's only 24? Oh, I guess it's 26 here. The last few days it's been in the single digits
Yeah,
here.
it's definitely
So I was surprised that it was 24, but it has been a little bit warmer
it's
today.
barely warmer today, but the wind is painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, when I was at when I've gone into work this week, it has been like frigid. Like the building, there's been like frost on the inside of the windows because the building itself gets so cold at night.
Not fun. I forgot we had to
Locked. Of course. Regis. Rather not have a fist fight with his door. Would you mind?
Oh. Regis? Thank you.
Thanks.
At your service.
What a good boy. With very long fingernails.
Now,
Can you let
do
me
you,
in, though?
Silence.
Can you,
No one
okay,
here.
there we go.
We should look around at least.
before you go any further, do you want to still potentially... Hang on.
I remember last time we played, we were on this route and we came here because we wanted to ask Oriana where to find the unseen elder.
Okay, yeah, we ask her, and then we're gonna go bail and go find Sienna
Yeah.
afterward. Although right now, I think you're in the room where Sienna is. Because the objective you have highlighted is the one that's elsewhere on the map.
Yeah. Nope, you're correct. This is where I need to be. Okay. I think we wanted to avoid the elder because that was spooky. That was a spooky one, right?
Yeah.
You're a spooky one. Mr. Elder.
I was gonna try to make a match, but I couldn't, and you just went with it.
I did it.
Okay. Sorry. Very hungry. I'll be done eating in like 2 seconds.
2 Sonkins?
Mm-hmm.
To Soundkins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now I'm imagining a Witcher variant on the Pokemon 2 canon that's from Toussaint.
This is the Toussaint variant.
Yep.
Normally, the Witcher is a...
Glossless.
What kind of type would a Witcher be? If a Witcher was a Pokemon, what would its typing be?
Poison type. Poison type.
My instinct was like steel.
Poison
Poi-
type. Steel poison?
Mm.
Poison steel? I could see it.
You drink decoctions. You're drinking
Oh.
poison.
No.
Yeah, like the literal core of it.
See-
The literal core essence of a Witcher is them
Yeah.
poisoning themselves.
So I think then poison, maybe poison dark. No, poison fighting because they have to fight dark types. Duh. Anyways.
Yeah.
Something inside? Nope. Empty.
Okay. Let's go find out what the heck is happening here. Oriana or Sienna, you here?
A tin knight.
A rocking horse, rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Ludies? Ludies.
Well,
Okay.
well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Oh, I did not expect that.
I
Haki.
despise these things.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Miniature tableware.
Hmm.
And plush toys. Cute. Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
Rude.
Nice too.
Yeah, ducks are assholes.
Indeed,
It's fine.
pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
You're really brushing off everything I look at. That's kind of cool. Oh, I found a journal. That seems important.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort,
Oh,
court governess. The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure.
okay. Let me just double check because I didn't actually check. The stream is indeed running properly. Hi, Zatara. God, I'm like, let me 1 second. Let me go look at my thing, and immediately you caught me off. You caught me off guard, instantly. Oh, actually, I do have one story I could tell. I don't know how this happened. I don't know why this happened. But, a famous TikToker accidentally or on purpose sent me a wave emoji today on TikTok. A big famous TikToker who
Did
I
you
sent
wave
for.
back?
I went hi. Oh my god, I'm a huge fan. That's what I said in reply. But if you know Shirorisu, they jumped in my DMs today. So I literally was working, and I'm like, what the heck is happening? Why was my phone, like, doing things? And I looked at my phone, and I stopped moving, mouth agape. I was, like, shaking a little bit. I didn't know what was going on. That was the only cool thing that happened to me the last 24 hours.
I would also like to mouth a gay.
Ooh, woo.
That's funny. I see the joke there.
Chortle, chortle.
Chortle.
I love the word chortle so much. It's one of those words that just tickles me.
Now you're thinking with chortles.
That got
I
me
love
too
the
much.
genuine laugh.
Okay.
But I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Okay.
Sienna gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing.
What am I supposed to eye?
Huh? What?
Okay.
Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
Okay. You said,
Yes, I was saying, because... just make sure that you read all 5 entries.
Okay.
The girls
When you
quarreled
read
today.
the 3rd
You must
entry,
know
you'll have
that.
the option to quit out and continue on, but just
No.
make sure you read all
Read
of them
everything.
before doing so.
Alright. Give me 2 seconds.
The only one you need is the Land of a Thousand Fables entry. But you will lose options if you don't read the others.
Not my options.
Oh, why am I so sniffly?
I don't know. Stop sniffling.
But I have allergies to something.
Stop it.
Just don't have allergies. Like me.
Liar.
Not behave as befits future
He's a
ladies.
liar. Don't
The
believe him.
incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By
Hey,
the
yo.
time I separated
Hi, I'm Death
them,
Remy. How you doing?
Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labelled.
Thank you, Zatara, for finishing the community cosplay night goal. I really appreciate it. Oh my god.
Listen. I will get that voice down. Don't worry. Just give me some time. Well, I welcome. I'm Death for Me. Happy to have you. You're doing
Hi,
Pog
I'm
though.
Death. Sorry, I haven't streamed in a while.
Sorry, I kidnapped Katie for 2 weeks. Or rather, she kidnapped me.
Well-
Technically.
Yeah. I did kidnap him, but I've also been in the Big Sad, and stream has been very not possible when I'm in the Big Sad.
I'm also the big sad, but I am good at being a streamer. Also,
I am
Hey.
I am fat and sad. Does that make me big sad?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, stop.
You're good, Evo. I don't mind. Aw. See,
Aw.
good people will support you. This is why it's like
Yeah.
really good for streamers to remember that they're allowed to take time off because good lord, we need it. And I think it's the other thing is because I took so much time off in December to like recenter myself, I feel more capable to be like, hi chat, how are you doing? We're gonna play some Witcher and chat about life, and let me be your background noise. Yep.
I can be a background baby.
It's
By
so
support
hard
incoming?
to
Hell
shake
yeah.
a reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master
Huh?
Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the
Expecto
key to an
Patronum.
illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Yeah, go time out exactly. Yeah, that's true. I also did try hibachi and fondue while I was away.
Hibachi.
Oh, the hibachi was so good.
It was so good.
Listen, my crowning achievement is catching that piece of cucumber in my mouth. Like, I
was the only one who couldn't catch one.
don't worry, you had the equivalent dexterity of the 8-year-old's birthday, 8-year-old whose birthday it was.
I am an 8-year-old.
No, you're not. Please
Also,
no.
also, managing to catch the cucumber in your mouth was very impressive, given that it was zucchini.
Yeah, it was zucchini.
Fair enough. You know what? It was those two I cannot. They're the same thing. I cannot separate
They
my
are
brain.
certainly not. They are
vastly
certainly not.
vegetables. Just because both are perfect shape for putting up the bump doesn't mean that they are the same edibility and used in culinary.
Don't you dare try to fry up some sliced cucumber in a pan with garlic. That will be disgusting.
I love spicing up my lasagna by putting in a
See,
little bit of cucumber.
I think what it is in my head is I know what I would buy each one for, but I don't know what. Like, if you held two in front of me, I couldn't tell you what the difference is, but I know.
Yes, you can. If you can't, then
Zucchinis generally have.
I'm gone.
Zucchinis usually have a big vine nub in at the end.
Okay.
Of them.
That's the thing is I forget which one has the vine nub.
Oh my god.
Also, chocolate cucumber bread.
I think next time you visit, you're gonna cook every meal, and you're just gonna learn how to be in the kitchen. You talk a big game.
Girl, I can
talk a
cook.
big game.
I just don't.
You talk a big game, but you don't know the difference between zucchini and cucumber.
I know the difference. I just forget which name goes to which part. It's like when I was a kid, I confused my elbow, my shoulder, and I was like, which one is which?
To be fair, I still do that.
That's my point. It's just like the two words get replaced with the other in my head when I am trying to recall information.
Every once in a while, I have to do the mental gymnastics in my head to remember which one is left and which one is right.
It's the same shit. It's just for me, it's two fucking green plants. You can relate. I appreciate that. But yeah.
Also, the zucchini is part of the squash family, but the cucumber isn't.
Okay.
Part of the cucumber family. Actually, I don't know what family it is.
Wait, what is a cucumber? Am I seriously about to Google the words "what is a cucumber"?
Maybe like what family is a cucumber from? Maybe that's the vibe?
No, Google what is cucumber and nothing else, please, David, for the
How
content.
does cucumber formed?
Vegetables aren't real. Yeah, that's exactly. I know the 5 food groups: burgers, pizza, ice cream, and fries.
Oh no! Don't you dare!
Okay, this is a new one. This is unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Classification of a cucumber? Anyone want to take a guess?
Don't tell me it says zucchini.
No.
Okay. I was gonna be so mad if it was like cucumbers are a type of zucchini.
Berry.
No, Death Fear Me is correct. It is a fruit, and specifically, it is a berry.
That's
My
weird.
stupid joke was correct.
Yes.
I hate it.
A cucumber is actually a type of berry.
Because my brain went to, it's like a grape, but longer.
A long grape. No.
So now you know, a zucchini is a skinny squash, and a cucumber is a long grape.
No. Long grape.
Well, thanks guys for watching. I don't think anything that's gonna happen in the game is gonna top that conversation.
Long grape.
Cucumber is a long grape.
I don't like it. I'm never eating fruit again.
A long dark green grape. Exactly. It's like this, yeah. So his Duke expressed concern for his daughters.
They've arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
His grapes?
Curse of the Black Sun.
Yep.
No doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's accuser?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Oh. Vag.
She is a she called the governess a cursed pussy. Wait. Could you make
Waiting?
cucumber wine?
Oh my god. I don't wanna know.
You can, David. Thanks, Zatara. Thank you for saying it because I couldn't.
Oh no.
Why have you done this to my mind? Yep. Welcome to our
From the
streams.
makers of Pocket Fish, come to you, long grape.
Come to you, cucumber wine.
This might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible.
Oh, true. Not everyone knows the story of Pocketfish. So we'd be hunting in Witcher. This was like very early on in the game. We're like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
let's
like in the tutorial
loot these
area.
bandits. And this one bandit, the very first time we ever
Had a
saw
full-ass fish.
a full fish was just sitting in his pocket. It wasn't cooked. It was just a regular fish. So we didn't use that fish. We stored it in our chest until the final fight. We didn't fight with it, but it was in our pocket when we beat the final boss of The Witcher.
Oh, you should have used it as a weapon.
Yes, this man had a full ass fish just in his pocket, and it happens several times throughout the game. But there are several bandits, if you loot them, just have a whole ass fish that just sits in their pocket. Not a cooked fish, not a fish sandwich. There's chicken sandwiches in these guys' pockets, but this one guy just had a full ass fish. Glub glub.
Pocket fish.
And isolated. We must see.
Wait, zucchinis are also fruit.
Where's that book?
Squash are fruit, aren't they? Like pumpkins are fruits.
Yeah. We have had so many things lied to. We have been lied to so hard by Big Vegetable.
I know.
Okay.
Corn's not even a
Wait,
vegetable.
are gourds fruit then? That's a good question. They're
Yeah.
a vine fruit, I guess.
Yeah, gourds are like pumpkins.
Are fruits and
Fruits
vegetables
are defined
just...
by like fruits are defined by like big ass fucking seeds, I think. Right?
Are pumpkins fruits then?
Yeah, I just said
Yes.
that.
They
You
are?
call out to me nothing?
Yes.
Ah!
Wait a minute.
Why?
Wait a minute. Now it's saying so Okay, so we're circling back here because cucumbers are berries, but they are also gourds.
Yeah, and gourds are also fruits, so they're still just fruits. They're gourd grapes.
A pumpkin is just a really fat grape.
No.
No!
My brain went to pumpkins are just orange apples that were left outside too long.
No! Pumpkins are not a similar texture of apples.
They're like the same
They're
like
also not a
shape.
similar texture of grapes either.
That's
And
true.
that's why at Thanksgiving they make both apple and pumpkin pie.
Exactly.
It's the
You
same
can't.
pie.
Yeah.
I think we're moving away from the fact that apples are not gourds.
But they could be.
Because are grapes berries as well as
I
cucumbers?
don't know if they are.
Hang
'Cause-
on.
That was the joke in my mind. Is like, oh, well, yeah, they're grapes because they're both members of the same family. But you can't just say that two fruits are the same thing just because they're both fruits.
Yes, a grape is botanically a berry.
Yeah, so that joke makes sense, right? Because we were like, oh, yeah, they're both part of the berry family. You can't just slap two fruits together.
Well, apparently all the fruits are classified as the same things at this rate.
But,
Got you. Got
are
you.
all berries gourds?
Pumpkins are hard orange tomatoes. Nailed it.
This is literally, you just did the same thing.
I added.
Not
I
gourds.
added
Members
hard.
of the gourd family. How do you spell gourd?
Gourd.
So all vegetables are fruits and all men are women. Perfect.
No,
Yes.
you
We'll
could
do it
say
now.
you could say that pumpkins
Pumpkins are fat
orange-
cucumbers.
You
Nailed
could
it.
say that pumpkins are orange watermelons.
They're thick cucumbers.
Look,
Or you could say
we could say all of this, or we could get back on track.
maybe.
This is supposed to be.
This is
This is
supposed to be
the
very.
the cumulative episode, the final culmination of years of these streams.
See.
And we're talking about freaking gourds and berries.
What? Apples are part of the rose family?
I'm never buying I'm never buying a partner roses ever again. I'll just hand them an apple and be like, "Happy Valentine's Day."
Yeah.
Happy
Okay.
Valentine's Day, honey. It's technically a rose.
So pumpkins are just orange watermelons, and apples are flowers.
I mean, all fruits are flowers, technically.
I mean, they start as flowers.
So at what point? At what point does the flower become like?
A pumpkin.
When does a flower
Wait.
become a pumpkin?
You
when
could
does
just get
when does cucumber become the zook?
you could get an edible arrangements with apples, pears, strawberries, and a few other things, and then say that it's a bouquet of roses.
Three comments that I did bring up. You guys could now make an interesting fruit salad. Correct. No, apples aren't technically roses, but they belong to the same family, the Rosaceae. Rosaceae? I think
Yeah, they're part of the rose family.
the Rosaceae family.
Well, yeah,
The Rosaceae.
but they're in the same family as
Yeah.
roses.
Yeah.
Does the rose become an apple?
That's my.
When you do that really
Wait,
cool,
guys.
like apple carving.
We're so smart. Hold on. If grapes, if cucumbers are big grapes, right? We should make cucumber jam.
Ew.
No, we should not.
No.
And cucumber pie.
No. That would be really gross.
Okay,
It's watery.
guy. So, I apologize. This is the finale episode. We're just silly beans today.
Yeah.
Cucumber jam is a thing
Coke.
already?
Ew.
Wait.
Also, the OMFZ, I filled the Z in my brain with zucchini.
What?
They said cucumber jam is the thing OMFZ. The
I'll
Z
think
in my
mine-
brain was just zucchini. There was no other letter there. It was just zucchini. Oh, you're happy, my fucking Zeus. That's so good.
Yeah, cucumber jam. It's often combined with mint.
Oh, I have had
Huh.
that. I have had that. Actually, I think maybe once. Maybe. Anyways, so these kids were split up. One was the black sheep, and they were giving visions of crazy shit to the one kid who was the black sheep. Right? That's the takeaway so far of what's actually happening in the game.
Yes, there were two.
Maybe.
There were two. The two daughters. The one who became the Duchess was clearly the favorite child, and the other one had the curse of the black. Was born under the black sun, which is a recurring curse thing in the Witcher universe.
Okay.
And it kind of seems like Sienna just never got a fair shot at anything in life
Because she
it
was just
always
the cursed
assumed-
child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Road to spring.
Breathe. Breathe.
Expecto ludum.
Patronus.
And just like that, Geralt became a fairy princess.
Good job, Geralt.
Oh. Well, quest done. Game's over.
Regis? Regis!
Come to Nottingham.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
Huh. Sienna in Wonderland, apparently.
Let's see where this road takes me.
Time to use my Witcher senses and get really high.
I have the Hellenings going wild.
What's a Warple?
Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Aw, our little present from here.
Warble Tiger, they're so cute! Look at the little bean!
Oh,
He's got wings! Oh, there you go. Zatara went from a 10 to a 20.
Perfect.
Amazing. Dude, this area is so pretty.
Geralt's
Also,
such a fun guy.
I love the idea that...
He-
Once again, I love the idea that we've only been to this location once in the entire game, but they designed and built this entire location for this sequence to make it as pretty and distinctive as possible.
Yeah, it's one sequence. You can never come back here again. It is purely just for the single-use moment.
Girls, welcome to the Lands of 1,000 Fables. Set out a journey of wonder. Enjoy yourselves, Uncle Artorius. Spells will remain stable until June 1252.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
Dude, it's so easy to get lost in this area. If you aren't following, you can just like, wee.
Mushroom. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I'm so glad I left the path I was supposed to be on to see this. Roll low, roll low, donate, roll high. Oh, roll low, donate, roll high. Yep, that makes sense.
Why did Nightbot delete the word Greg?
Too many exclamation question marks, I think. Grig Village.
Oh. A bunch of tiny little impish creatures, and they're all just named Greg. Also, my new takeaway now is that Greg is a profanity.
Yeah.
Meh.
Son
of a Greg.
So, what I'm hearing is we should explore this place a lot more.
Ah, Greg it.
Nah.
Ah, for the love of
Reverend.
OMG, oh my Greg.
Nah.
Oh my Grig.
Do not use the Greg's name in vain.
Beans?
The Greg.
Thank you, Zatara, for the beans? Jeez. I haven't heard that one in a minute. Oh, I love beans. Man, I'm really proud of our silly things. Greg has beans?
Beans for Greg?
You want beans, Cricket? Yeah, I want... Huh.
I'm not convinced that we're actually awake and streaming right now. I am
No.
convinced the entire thing has been a fever dream.
This is a fever
Yeah.
dream. I'm 100% going the wrong way intentionally and just
Like,
seeing...
We had
I must have
too many long grapes.
I, I must have like mixed up the bottles between my vitamin D supplements and my edibles, cause like there is no way that
I just realized we're following a yellow brick road.
because my fever dream finds solace in my favorite people, Zatara.
Teehee.
Let's dance.
He's sleeping. Are you gonna just kill him?
Yes. Are you fucking
Why?
kidding? Why are these plants here?
They love you.
I forgot. Okay, I had to think about what my buttons were. I forgot how to play this game. This fucking thing.
Can I interest you in our Greg and Savior plant?
Ah! I'm in the water.
Damn it. And this is a
in
playground
the
for
water?
two little girls. Something's not right.
Okay, what the hell are you? A poisoned apple.
Oh, it's dead.
A dwarf who died eating a poison apple.
Oh.
I thought he was just sleeping on the road.
I now see the flower protruding from his stomach. Understandable. Undermandable. I want chili. Oh, I haven't had good chili in a long time.
I want to go to Chili's.
I just ate and I'm already hungry again. Wait, I'm just freebie. If you make chili, you have to make some for all of us. That's the rule.
Yeah. Although I'm not a big chili fan. I think it's because a lot of the chilies I've had have been very bean forward, and I'm not the biggest bean girl.
Beans?
It's funny. I never enjoyed. I never enjoyed the big red kidney beans that much in chili, but then I
Yeah.
started making it with black beans, and I actually really like it now.
I feel like that would probably be better.
Because they're
I don't-
smaller, they're smaller and they're less like starchy.
Bloody hell, let him
I
out.
don't mind.
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble him.
Ooh, woo.
Gob gob.
I don't mind black beans on burritos, so maybe that would be.
I
good.
thought you were about to say I wouldn't mind
Kidney beans
gobbling
are boy.
him.
Oh no, I don't even know what he looks like.
Hello. I'm level 52
I'm not gonna
now.
have a blind gobble.
True. I want pie cheese Zatara. That sounds really nice. Maybe I just want like a nice big dessert. That is a girl. That is Sienna?
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it.
Ma'am, what are you doing here?
Huh.
Oh, is this where she was locked
This?
away that
Lost
is safe?
traveler? What's supposed to be
I did not
here,
realize.
sweetie? Why, you're old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
What in the season 1 Baldur's Gate villain?
It's
Why
the
is she a
Wicked
bubble?
Witch.
Come now. You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
Oh, fucking. Ah!
Come on.
Ugh, soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
She's
ruining soup.
This is bad soup.
Not good soup.
Harold, where are you? You're supposed to be looking for the Duchess's sister. Girl, I'm at soup.
I'm at
soup. Where? What do
Why
you
are
mean
you
you're at
getting a
soup?
Duchess
I'm
the
at the soup store.
Why are you getting a Duchess at the soup?
That's like one of my favorite old memes. I'm at soup.
There we go. That was rude. Ah, her fucking broom hit me! That's cheating! You can't use your broom. What the fuck? Your broom is hitting me!
I love that broom has its own health bar.
I'm stunned. I am stunned. She's turned into gold.
It seems you've won.
Also, I should really have this active. What the fuck is this?
Buttercat.
I don't want to fight the soup panther in the soup store. I just want to fight the wicked witch at the soup store.
It just looks like fucking vomit.
Yeah, it looks like squash soup.
No. At least it's not long grape.
I killed her with the fucking crossbow bolt.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen,
I love that we zoomed in on
How'd
her
you come by
butt
a
when you
weapon?
said that.
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Jack the Beanstalk?
She's gonna make chili. Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, and we just followed the Yellow Wizard of Oz brick road and fought the Wicked Witch of the West, who ironically
this is
didn't
the
get
place
melted, but she used
fairy
water on
tales.
us. What about
breathe
breathing?
easy. Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little picky went to market. This little picky went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo. Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Why is it you're here?
You know what?
Look for my lost childhood.
I'm doing it. We're too silly today. I'm doing it. Came to look for my last childhood.
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Care Moran as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Deadloff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Deadloff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Deadloff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say.
My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else.
Okay. Okay.
Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
Why is this gonna not go in my favor? I'm gonna fucking get... Okay. We're okay. So...
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes. Created by Arturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Great! Which means that I'm gonna have to fight so much stuff on the way throughout this fairy tale.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
Understandable.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my
Pegging?
side. Everyone does that.
That actually explains a little bit about the one plot we did where I got the sword for being the most chivalrous best knight in the land. It's because there were no other chivalrous knights in the land.
Huh.
Interesting. I showed the 5 chivalric values and happened to pick up a sword. And those 5 chivalric values were not being upheld by other knights in the land. Interesting. Okay.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
I'm a mutant,
Even
actually.
met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her.
Renfrey, that's the girl from Blaviken, right?
First episode of season
Yeah.
1. Yep.
Yeah, back when the show was good. I remember that episode.
Yep.
Didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
Now, what the fuck is up with the beans? The beans?
What's with the beans? Mind
Beans?
explaining?
Certainly.
She wants to make
But you must
tea.
gird yourself with patience. There are 2 ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack
Beans.
climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are
Are
3,
you saying I'm gonna
one
have to
red,
fight a
one
giant
blue, one
in
yellow.
clouds?
Stalk won't sprout from just
Maybe.
one.
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
So what, we have to get a cow and trade the cow for beans?
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Hi.
I hate that the witch's remains had cookies in them.
This is not witch.
Nah.
Looties. Looties. Bone ashes. Oh boy. More cookies.
Gingerbread man.
There we go. No more fires. No more ovens.
No more cooking, little children.
Unless.
Oh, do I want to? I swear to God, there's a fish in here. There we go. Hey, Lindy. Welcome, welcome.
What exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a
A
massacre.
cryptid panther.
which is
We
why
just
we
found
gotta
one of
hurry.
those.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
In Lordran.
Oh, emotional time? There. So I guess we're going this way now. Actually, I should probably meditate, because I did actually burn through a little. Never mind! I am very... Oh, I'm full up on... I guess because it's an illusion, I'm not actually consuming potions. Interesting, okay. More poison apples to throw at enemies. Game? This is not a real door.
Piece of door.
What? 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 What do you mean? Why is door not real? Where am I supposed to... How do I enter? Why is this door fake? And by fake, I mean not really there? But also there? I don't know. That's confusing. Behind the frame? There. Do. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because.
Watch out!
Oh, fucking hell.
I shall butcher you.
Pixies.
Damn. Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
We were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
Huh. Okay, let's put the sword away. Why did the light flicker? I don't trust it. Oh, it's... And now we're entangled.
Oh, that is the exact tower.
Unicorns. We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Oh. Oh.
I
sir.
forgot what he was referencing, and then it clicked.
Sir.
Rather
oh,
not.
no.
That, I mean, if you want to, Sienna, I'm not gonna say no. I'll be honest.
It reminds me of childhood. It reminds me of something different.
Reminds me of something entirely opposite.
Something very much not child-friendly.
Something that could lead to someone else's childhood if I weren't infertile.
Not in any danger. That's him. Joss. Blast, they're going to rip him in 6.
Yeah, Geralt is famous for having
Let's dance.
a very famous spicy scene with his partner Yennefer on a unicorn. They like doing it on a unicorn's.
They used it once or twice in certain situations.
I love freezing and burning the puppy at the same time.
Statements to not take out of context. Oh, your sword is broken.
My sword's broken?
Yeah.
Annoying. Not the pupper, yeah. I want something
Relax,
sweet.
it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you.
Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does,
Ah.
I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans.
I don't know anything. Not one thing. And besides, watch out. Wolves.
Nothing. No reactions.
Okay, red bean.
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened.
Question: as I won't have enough channel points to redeem something next week, any chance? Can you buy with a donation when the day comes? In theory, yes. Let me know what you want to ask first, because if it's something too spoilery, then I might not be able to answer, and I don't want to take your money without being able to give you the thing you want in return. Unless you want me to be like, say this line in the Gambit voice, because I can do that.
To the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it?
A human. The most human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
This kid is interesting.
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Ah, understandable, Satara. Yes. By all means.
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground.
And who has it?
A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf!
Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
Okay, let's head out of here.
Alright, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
So, if he lies about everything, then
Tough
what
to
do
talk
we need
to,
to
that
do?
one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Okay. So he said so deep it's underground, which means that one is probably up in the tower, like it's up in the air.
Incredible.
And it
You
was
must have loved this place.
It was
I did
very
it
deep
first.
underground and in the
But
possession
children
of a
get bored
bald
quickly.
man.
Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses.
Ah.
Lady with lots of hair.
What did you do then?
Dropped a
Up
duck
high
egg
in
in
the
the
sky.
swan's nest
Yeah.
once. That sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. Who sleeps to this day, I think.
And then the other one was... Oh, you have pizza, Lindy? I want pizza. I would love some pizza.
Pizza.
Oh, stop giving me my split bolts. So, we have the one that's in the tower with the girl with the long hair. One that
Was definitely not swallowed by a person who is a human.
so one that was eaten by someone that is not human. Oh, that's gonna be the wolf in Grandmama's house. That makes sense. And then we have like the wolf pretending to be grandmother in Little Red Riding Hood, I'm assuming. And then the third one was... That's the one I don't remember. I remembered the Eaton and I remembered the underground one.
Well, push comes to shove, we'll just go to each of the place. We'll just go to each of the places.
Okay.
I will give you a little tip that the girl who sells flint is not necessary to complete the story, but it is if you want to get the good ending.
Okay. Let's go to her first then. Get that one out of the way.
Stop prodding me and find the beans.
When he's not very good at fingering.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Also, do you have any weapon repair kits for your sword?
I do. I've thought about that, but I forgot. There we go. I guess I might as well look at the other one. What do we got here? 55, 85.
Yes, it is the little match girl.
Okay.
Random dude with a flute with a bunch of rats following him.
Wolves on the prowl!
Yeah.
Coming down the mountain!
You dropped your entire computer? How'd you manage that?
Oh no.
I'm assuming it's a laptop, because
Oh.
dropping an entire desktop would be impressive.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, damn, that's kind of that is impressive. I was like, how'd you manage? It's not a horse, it's a unicorn.
Come on, you. Know what? They need names. I'll call mine. Anise.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
So all my potions heal me like a chunk of my health. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that was one of your upgrades.
Oh. Unintentionally awesome.
Move it. Take it easy.
Hey, there's a notice board in this little town.
Tobacco, the highest caliber.
Puss.
Puss in Boots! Puss in Boots! My favorite! I love Puss in Boots so much! Oh, Puss in Boots, you're so cute. I love you so much. Oh my god, you're such a cutie. Oh my fucking god. Puss in Boots was my favorite character. Hello.
I feel like some of those
Lucy this Goosey?
Daddy.
Somebody's after me ever since I moved here for the Castle Clouds. I feel like I've been watching before it's like Balbina the Goose, known as the Goose that lays golden eggs. Okay.
Contract from a goose. That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
Yes.
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Nah.
Guys, why don't we have geese instead of turkey for Christmas dinner? Bring it right back to the cucumbers.
So instead of instead of a pig with an apple in its mouth, we'll just have a goose with a cucumber in its mouth.
Oh my god. Did they sell edible goose?
You want to cook goose once? Oh no, why? Just why? Listen, we are here to be silly today. We're all basically in this fever dream as well.
I've had duck, but I've never seen goose for sale to eat.
True. Okay, I guess let's talk to her because she's here. Hello,
you could
Foot
just
Girl.
go kill your own
Care
goose.
for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale
Who
are
wants
you
to get
from?
fisted?
Salt flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon?
That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
So the little girl who sells matches has become a drug dealer.
Oh my god.
I guess she started with selling the cigarettes with the lighters, so now it's like, okay, might as well just branch out. You feel like you're tripping and haven't eaten anything since lunch? Go eat! Eat food! Don't be like me and David and Katie. We don't eat food. You're supposed to eat food.
I don't know what you're talking about. I eat food all the time.
How have I managed to not eat food yet still be so fat?
Oh my god.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from a Turius Vigo when I was a child.
To answer your question, Tara, food and a meal is not crackers.
I feel personally called out right now.
Yeah, see that's like the difference between a snack and a meal. Just make a whole charcuterie board and then it's a meal.
Ding ding ding. You feel called up, but you didn't even eat crackers for lunch? Listen, I'm here to call everyone out. Drink water, eat a real meal.
Why did you have to add the water thing?
Because I knew I could get you with that too.
Oh, it's so hard.
Also, I'm running so low on groceries that I've had to resort to drastic measures. Like, I was really craving a slice of cake for breakfast, but my only option was to have an apple and some peanut butter.
You mean
Why did
something
you want
more healthy?
cake for breakfast?
Exactly. I am being forced into a healthy lifestyle by a crippling lack of options.
Do you normally have just a whole ass cake lying around? Do you just regularly buy birthday cakes from the store to keep them on hand?
No, I do not.
That's a good idea, though.
My
Hold
mom
on.
does, actually.
Oh my god. Mother!
I don't buy the cakes.
Oh my god.
It's so funny going into your local grocery store every other week and buying a birthday cake. And it's like, do you have like a really large family with a lot of birthdays? No.
Back
then
again?
just leave.
Whose birthday is this time? My great uncle's.
I have a lot of children.
Satara, you need to
a
eat
lot
more
of
than.
children, a lot of cousins, extended family.
It's been 2 days since you drank the right amount of money for your water. Drink water. And Zatara, crackers is not enough food. Eat more food.
Water is so hard, dude. I feel like
protect me from
I feel like if I drink the correct amount of water, then I'm just force feeding it down my throat because I can't drink it fast enough by the end of the day.
Well, they say that the correct amount of water is basically just the amount that makes you not thirsty and your urine not be like stinky and dark.
I mean, that's the thing is like my urine says that I'm hydrated, but like I'm also thirsty. So what does that mean?
Well, it's more complicated than that. It's like because like you aren't consuming enough of other liquids and like excess material that your body would consume, so that your body gets rid of it and makes the urine darker.
Huh?
Like the urine is darker and has more color if you've been consuming an excess of like different vitamins and stuff that your body doesn't need anymore. It just gets rid of it.
Yeah.
So I don't consume enough of anything.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at. Do you feel my exasperation to the scream? Yes, I need everyone to go have a real meal. Please.
Fine, I'll go get water. Shut up.
Also, the line of dialogue that is happening in the game right now is actually critically important, and we are so freaking distracted.
Yes. You're gonna eat soup? Okay, eat soup.
It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, You're scaring away my customers.
The cat walks away. So, the illusion wizard gave her the thing to scare away
To protect her from evil.
the bad juju. Got it.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I have water.
See, you said microwave single serving pizza, and my brain went to just consume my full frozen pizza, Tiki.
I have a Costco box of these little single serving. Well, they're like half serving pizzas. I usually microwave 2 of them. But they're really small, but they're surprisingly tasty for microwaved pizza.
Yeah, I just want pizza, man. I had a bunch of pizza this past week, but I'm still like, would be nice. I just had pizza like 2 days ago, but I had pizza yesterday, but would be nice. Anyways.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards.
Gwen.
Got to sell exactly.
Like I said.
She has drugs.
She has gold balls? Dude, this girl's got more balls than most men in this game.
Meh.
I think she has some assorted fairy tale knickknacks in addition to her drugs.
Yeah, false teeth, gold balls, magic food. Cookies!
Cockies.
What can I sell you?
What
How
can
about,
I sell?
would you like some glamour, I guess?
What can I say except sell drugs?
Have a mug, have this, have this. Here, have 20 flasks. You can put liquid in that. Have some more false teeth, because, you know, why not? Have a corkscrew. Have 7 vials. Are these pearls? That's glass? Okay, take some glass. Have an axe. Have a hammerhead. Have some pipes.
I'm not sure what the brand of my little tiny pizzas is. I just know they're from Costco and they're tasty.
Baby pizzas, baby pizzas.
Babies are do 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 babies.
Babies are do 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 do.
Pickaxe
Babies are
heads.
do, 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 babies are.
Note. That seems not relevant. Casket.
I had a salad the other day. God, that sounds like a horrible sentence out of context. I had a salad once.
Yep.
And I had a little extra dressing in the bowl, so I microwaved a mini pizza and just used it to, like, sop up the extra dressing.
Oh, nice.
Nummy.
Do. Oh no, I want the Beauclair silver goblets. Those are funny. I feel like I should keep the shields because fuck. That's fine. Okay.
I mean, crackers are basically just poor man's lembas bread.
No, she has 2 gold, 2 little by my freaking blackjack. Okay.
Glad to know that we have kept you entertained, Dan.
Yeah. All right, let's play. If you lose, you give me the ribbon.
Don't get your hopes up. None can best me at Gwent.
God, the temptation to rip out the new cards is very strong. Like, haha, you've never seen these cards before, little girl. Like, just go full Kaiba on it, like.
To be fair, you're not going to have many opportunities left to use the Skellige deck, so couldn't hurt if you wanted to.
Fuck it. You've been out here now longer than you've been to, you don't regret a single second. Listen, that's what we are here to do. that seems. Oh.
We win.
Ceres. We have 2 Scorches. He seems like the worst card in our hand.
Because he doesn't have his friends with him, yeah. Yeah, maybe re-roll him. Oh, okay, we win.
Should I get rid of Biting Frost too?
Yeah, maybe.
What deck is she running?
Go ahead, tell.
Let's do it. Oh, for the better wind effect.
Oh, we got a Skellige Storm.
Oh. Hey, I'll match you elf for elf there, little lassie. Enjoy. I forgot how to play Gwen.
Don't forget to put the Camby down early so that it will get pulled. So that when it gets pulled off, it becomes something stronger. Camby, was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It summons the Avengers.
It says when it's removed from the battlefield. If I decoy it, does that count?
Decoying it doesn't count.
Damn, I was like, that would be so smart.
It has to either get scorched or next round.
I mean, this is funny. You're exactly 0 this game. So basically, we're gonna each be playing a card every turn, and we're trying to have the higher score here. You need to win 2 rounds to win the game. So I only lose half my strength. I feel like this is fine. This is still funny. Cha-ching! And now I'm winning. See, that's cheating.
Daughter.
You're not allowed to use my daughter against me. Now I feel like just selling this and then winning the next 2 hands.
Not a bad idea. You forced out her Siri.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like your
This is true.
Your red and white sail ships combined with the Bard are gonna be. Oh, hey, it's Heimdall.
Yeah. So I got 2 real Gwent cards that came with my chair. One is the chair. The other one, I had a 1 in 4 chance of getting a card, and I got, I think, in my opinion, probably the best card. I got Geralt as the actual Gwent card with my chair.
It pains me to scorch Milva, but you probably should, because she gonna get out of control otherwise.
I forgot about Heimdall. Oh, he's so fucking cool. I want a character with this aesthetic. Oh, you just passed?
What does his card look like zoomed in again? I never see it because I played Skellige.
He's so cool. Oh, I need someone with this aesthetic. Just big antler golden armor energy. Can I was gonna say, can I put him back in my hand? That'd be so funny.
No.
Anyways.
I think you can do it with the Bovine Defense Force, but not with him.
Yeah, because he's a real man.
Real men are women.
Oh! I got my ship back. I forgot that was a thing I just do. Here.
Fortunately, you got basically the most useless card back because...
It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Not Villain Trentonmirth! That's so mean! If only had a way to deal with Villain Trentonmirth.
Lol.
Dude, my brain's scattered. We've been talking about food this entire time. It'd be really funny if I just took my Scorch back.
I love food.
A Commander's Horn? Oh boy, oh boy. Whatever will I do?
I was gonna say maybe use your Scorch before it kills yourself as well, but...
No. No, this is okay. This is fine. We don't need to use the Scorch. You have nothing. I know you have nothing. I will make you burn. Little girl, you shall burn in the hatred of the fires of Skellige. Ja! Fine. I will do it myself. Ramen with some dumplings, that's amazing.
Rumpole, you're good at this. A word once given. The ribbon's yours. Now skedaddle.
Okay. She's like, what the fuck? You just took all my stuff and then left.
All right. Tell me
What?
what you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
My swords are a little buried right now. T. T. Glowing swords are fun. It's entirely bright light. But my Witcher swords, the text on them is custom and specific to lore. Listen, I will use any excuse to showcase those swords.
I'll take any excuse to watch you whip out your sword.
Woo.
Yeah, it's still not mounted. We had a little bit of a distraction between since then and now to put them up. Puss in Boots. Listen, I'll give you a sword. Do you want a sword? Little rapier? No? Okay. I guess let's do...
I love that they gave him a hat.
Where's the goose? Go to the goose's home. I guess I should take the horse.
That's the honest horse.
Come on. Let's go, donkey!
I wonder if that unicorn uses the same model as the actual, the unicorn.
It might.
Meh.
Let's go, donkey!
Watch out, pixies!
It's fine.
Again.
Oh, the three little pix homes. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Oh, look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard. He's come out to show off his new robe.
That was just... Yep, okay. Just confirming that was who I thought it was.
Yep.
Trot. Watch the ponytail swing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Jingle, 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 jingle.
Doesn't seem to be at home. A feather, broken. There was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out, pixies!
Uh,
I shall butcher you.
listen, I like the spin attacks so much for these stupid pixies because I can't see them well enough. Okay. You became a pretzel, but for some reason your back is now cracked 5 times? Oh boy. I need to meditate. Oh, okay.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
Ugh,
ugly and
The
fierce.
golden X will be ours.
Like the one on fire that it froze the other one.
You mean to cross the barbarous
Hey, friend.
But why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well. Where's the key?
Here it is. Got it.
Stop prodding me and find the beans.
Hello, Goose.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
This is my payment.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
I just love the heavy metallic clunk.
Yep. Wait, what?
I think it was in your middle tab. I saw it. Oh, it's a food item.
Golden egg, hard boiled, very. It's only worth 1 crown? I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. That thing should be worth like 100 at least.
Did you really travel all the way here for a contract?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once, and you'll always long to return.
I guess let's do the 3 little pigs next.
Oh,
'cause-
if you eat the egg, you'll get a free skill point.
Oh, really?
And you have to eat it before you leave the fabled world, otherwise it disappears because it's part of the illusion.
Well, let's consume it. Oh, cool.
Consume.
That really, damn, okay. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you just free ability point.
Yeah. Which is the one that I normally have there? Oh, it's this one, the Tanya.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually very relevant to my interests. I have 9 ability points. And I have this one active right now. I need more red mutagens. Curses.
Yeah, you can transmute them.
Yeah, I'm out of transmutables. We had this issue last time.
Oh, right.
God. It'd be really funny if Pixie's just like all caught fire. Cool. Moving on. Oh, we wanted to lock on the 3 little pigs because we're right here.
Yeah, that was the closest one.
Yep.
Might as well start there. Starting with some pagans find them.
Mimics are trash can, slimes are mops, but like Swiffer mops. Oh, that's cool. I like the idea of I like the idea of a game where you play as like a goblin that just cleans up dungeons. It's a very fun idea. It's a good premise.
Oh, hello, Piper.
See, I think this Piper should have a pie to his face. Because then he'd be the Pied Piper.
I mean, he's already the Pied Piper, but because he has rats following him.
Stop prodding me and find the beans.
Girl, I'm trying to click on the thing behind you. God damn it.
Ugh, ugly and fierce.
Gonna hang your hat from my saddle.
Get the pigs.
Oh, Pumboch, they didn't like that.
You're the big bad white wolf.
Oh, wait, that's so funny.
Bastard.
Also, were they swearing at you in German?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Something, when in doubt, Oriole it out.
Wait, Rafford. That one.
Rafford it out, damn it.
I butchered you.
Good lord.
Don't forget your whirl uses the same resource gauge as your signs.
Yeah, I'm just, The 3 not so little pigs got it. The fucking bestiary added. I hate it here.
Bunnies. Where's more?
I want bacon, bitches. Yeah. Bacon! Ran off and died.
Stop prodding me and find the beans.
Girl, I'm trying to loot the body. Jeez.
Stop looting me and find the beans.
Stop beaning me and find the loot.
There we go.
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Yeah. Is that so strange?
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graphically monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do.
Is she flirting with
We
me?
must keep looking.
I feel like she's flirting with me.
Bone Town?
Bone!
You like it here?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna assume the 3 bears, the last one we don't need to do, so I should go talk to them anyways, because it'd be funny. Right? Is that safe?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
God!
Ugly and fierce.
Does work. Interesting. Interesting indeed. She thought it was a brooding stick in the mud. Yeah, literally. I really like this Witcher outfit.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but the more I play with it, the more I'm like, this just feels like me. Do I even want to know? There's a dog on a...
4 animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Blaviken. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You call me cruel.
Let me out. Let me out. No, I'm trapped here forever now. I feel like I want to just explore this whole area because there's just so much to like find. Like I feel like just wandering around is gonna be way more fun than just like solving, you know, saving the town. Oh boy. Where is this place? Hey, Big Bad Wolf.
Can we talk?
Schwumbotsch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, Big Bad Wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
This very French wolf is not what I was expecting.
Very French big bad, ha ha.
I have to say, have a drink with
You can
us.
always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Okay.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Yeah, this aesthetic is also very elegant.
Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who'd know what's at the bottom of the well? She and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you. Not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
I could just kill you, Wolf. I'm a hunter. That's one prickly wolf.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So,
The
what
dog's
now?
life.
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. A piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
She's giving me so many feelings.
All right, time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
I will! I have bad ankles! Oh, I'm good. Never mind. Oh. Bollocks.
Well, the huntsman and Little Red finally met their end.
Yep. At least they're good feelings? Debatable, but, you know, the thought's there, at least. I have very conflicted feelings about helping this young, not-so-blind girl. Sounds to me like you're scared, Witcher. The Witcher's over his conflicted feelings. Wait, did I just... This is where the fucking rock was. Hold up. What the heck is that floating thing in the sky? You see that? What is that? I'm not crazy. There is something there, eh? Okay, I got out.
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Hot.
Pushing.
What?
So sad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And you, the hunter.
Great, I gotta go kill another wolf. Great.
What, Geralt's not going to be the grandmother?
The wolf is the grandmother.
I thought I was clear. I will not talk
No,
to
the
you
wolf
if
is the
little
wolf.
Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Sienna can play Hood.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
The fucking cheater! I hate it when they get to hit me before I get to have control of my character. Dude, I feel like a damageless version of this game would be very hard to do, but possible, except for that.
Oh, the better to eat you with, my dear. I don't know why they decided to make this wolf so aggressively French, but I'm not against it.
Huh.
Ugh, ugly and fierce.
That's rude. He was your friend. Taste some fire. Got it.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Also, why is my hair so golden?
I think it's just because of the lighting in this
Bottle caps,
area.
fake teeth, the corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see.
Headcanon, my hair's more golden because I ate the golden goose egg.
Lol.
Nah.
The duchy.
Yes, and the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in. Set off in his air, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Oh.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Damn. She just expects you just like that. Wow, okay.
By the way, that was one of the dialogue options that determines the ending, and you chose correctly.
Success.
I mean, you have to learn about her story. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but if you're not curious, then you don't have the option to sort things out later.
Grandmother's house. Magic gold.
Hey, Grandmama.
Magic food. Bah! Oh. I was hoping I could knock the door open. Well, we've gone to grandmother's house. A brooch?
It appears the game glitched out and forgot what world we're in.
Not so fast, Roach.
Roach and my unicorn have fused into one being. I have willed my own horse into this world.
Three bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
And a dead girl.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took
Oh,
what she wanted without asking.
No being here. Gotta keep looking.
Well, damn.
Flat out murder the 3 bears.
They did kill a little girl, you know.
Yeah, but she also just came into their home and started eating their porridge.
That is definitely a murderable offense.
Look, if... Katie, imagine you had gone out for a walk one day, and then you come home, and there's a strange woman in your kitchen eating your food. I think you could murder her.
I think there's a difference between a strange woman and a child who's starving.
And there are also laws against murdering people. Oh. Yep, you still got double roach.
Yep.
Come on now.
That mane is very glitchy.
I really hope that glitch gets fixed when you return to the real world and you don't bring the unicorn with you.
I
Oh my
think
God,
that would be
so funny.
amazing. God, Pixie's piece of shit.
Roach is just having like a trans unicorn experience. That water is so pretty.
Yeah.
Roach is tired of living her life as a horse. It's time for her to embrace her inner spirit unicorn.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh no, it's a parkour quest. Great. Great. Oh no, my ankles. My ankles are not gonna serve. I can't save the game right now. Yeah. Oh, well, this man died.
Oh. Well, he
Oh,
tried.
that was fast. His ankles shattered immediately.
Yep. He couldn't make it. His ankles shattered trying to make the first jump. What a fool. He definitely didn't get pushed or fell off. Clearly, he just couldn't make the first jump.
Clearly nothing weird is happening here.
Yes, this is all normal and fine.
Scary ladder right at the edge of the drop.
D? No.
Rainbow.
Well, this isn't questionable or creepy at all. How gay indeed. What do we got behind door? Oh, oh!
And behind the door is another door.
Ding dong! Oh. Ding dong! Uh-oh. Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Well,
Yeah,
Too late! Too late!
I completely forgot about that, sorry.
trigger warning, apparently.
Yeah. We're right there. Okay. God, long locks you. Ow, stop. What, you can just summon
my God.
skeletons? What the fuck?
All the men who tried.
The movie would have gone a lot differently if she could just summon skeletons.
Yeah.
I think Mother Gothel would have had a much harder fight.
Yeah. Good lord.
There's necromancy.
I don't think this is what she wanted to do. I don't think this was the solution when she said she wanted to see the light. God, okay. Well, first and foremost, chug-a-lug. Swords. Once again, I need to just... Okay. Found a gold ball and some gold string. Okay.
And we found our bean.
Oh, here we go. Beyond hill and dale.
Time to swan dive.
Is there water down below?
Bet. I didn't see it. I didn't know if it was there or not, so I just went for it. Oh, I'm glad it was, though.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
He fell in love with
I
you.
trust no
That's
one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
girl. He genuinely cared about you. You could have, like, did you aim to use him at the start?
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Mettina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it
What is
to a
this horse
cloth.
doing?
That caught my eye.
Yeah.
I followed him
This
out,
is my cutscene now,
searching from a
bitches.
distance. but he caught on quickly.
Oh, there's pixies too!
Senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed.
This game is not... It's doing its fucking hardest to make sure that we can't stay focused today. We're not allowed to stay focused. We have to
It's
appreciate...
trying to be distracting on purpose.
Yeah, that's not what the goal was. We want to...
Why is this horse doing this?
Yeah, it's...
The horses have gone wild.
Well, they're not supposed to be horses. They're supposed to be unicorns!
They're just fancy horses.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this one more time.
Jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain
Our stream is
foolish.
fucked.
I've always had
Oh.
a way.
Oh, is it? Is it?
For me, it is. It was like going at 1 frame per second.
No, it was going fine for me still. I was just mesmerized by the time
Horse.
and space transmorphing unicorn.
Yep.
Well, mine was going at 1 frame per second.
Bye, I'm Death Fear Me. Have a good
Bye.
night. Take care.
Sensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Oh, bother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. Though, you do remind me of him a bit. Stifling all emotions inside you. Ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Detlef, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess.
I kind of love that she
What
still has
happened
the
then?
red cloak.
We talked.
Me too.
I know.
I was thinking about that.
Then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first. But only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed. Let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned, or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Detlef now. So this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sod off to this fecking fable sphere.
Fecking fable sphere.
Fecking.
This fecking fable sphere.
Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower.
Should
Then
we start
prepare to
saying
meet the
fecking?
giant.
Yes.
What the feck?
These fecking feckers.
It sounds almost like you're saying pecker.
I hardly know her.
I already know it.
Nah, so many ghosts.
It'd be nice to be rid of these pixies. She's fighting butterflies off in the distance.
Yep, you weren't kidding.
I will help.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
This is the place.
Pull out your beans. Take me to dinner first, why don't you?
Let's go. Anything else that, David, you think I should go and experience for, like, the sake of being here? If I go to the end of the rainbow, am I gonna see a fucking pot of gold? Like, should I go find me Lucky Charms and then do anything else like that?
I'm combing over everything else in the world, and I don't think there's anything
The way the world gets like happy and green here, but if you go through these bushes, like the world's light changes to sad and like white.
Oh, the dead guy we found on the tower was Prince Charming. That's how she got his sword.
Nah.
Like, this is such a sad, depressing place. And it's all like wintry and cold. You walked through a... Girl, you just came through a fucking wall. How did you do that? Are you a ghost? Am I a ghost?
For other fairy tale Easter eggs near the town you were just in, where the little girl sells the flint, there is a billy goat with wearing suspenders and pants. The wiki doesn't specify where, just that there's a goat and it wears pants.
I see him.
That.
Oh, you're such a cute little goat. You got little booties!
Yes, booties.
Cool. I think that's everything. I think we've seen the sights, right?
Apparently it's possible to exit. Wait. Apparently, oh. Hang on, don't do anything, I need to find this.
I just found some 4-leaf clovers. Can we just quickly discuss that this little handful of expensive toys is more expensive than a solid gold ball?
Oopsie.
Roy.
See if you can find your way back to near where the pig house was.
Gotcha. God, the Rapunzel Tower is not what I was expecting.
That stench.
Okay, I'm mostly here.
We're looking for a very tiny town.
This one?
Hey, watch it. Hey, watch it.
Hi, Thumbelina.
Ow!
This is so cute.
Yeah.
I can't break my ankles falling off these rooftops. Hee hee! Woohoo! Yeet!
This
is actually so cute. Also, I found the edge of the world.
Go back to Thumbelina real quick.
On my way. I don't know where she went. She was saying, hey, watch it.
She was actually what we were looking for specifically, and now I don't know where she went. She's too small.
She was by the bridge before.
Yeah.
Right?
You think
There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Hey, watch it.
Where are you going, Thumbelina? What are we doing today?
On a mission.
On the road to Iridian City. What am I supposed to do with her?
Oh, just walk up to her, but like really close.
You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale.
Huh? Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
No! No! How could you? Geralt doesn't even care! He's like, huh? What? Oh my god.
I switched back over to Twitch and I'm just looking at your face, frozen.
Well, time for a giant to do that to me now, I guess.
Yeah, we're done now.
God.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Why?
I want to kiss you first.
Stump
Oh.
sprout abruptly, very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them.
Well, they abruptly sprouted. Yep, that's it. All abrupt, like. Damn, what a fucking beanstalk. I'm gonna walk up to these things and it's gonna start growing, isn't it?
Something's always gotta go wrong.
Yep.
Yup. Me when I check on something and like
I just grabbed her chest.
it goes wrong.
That was a full chest grab. That was a full, like, smack, grab, pull. Like, goddamn.
Grippers.
That's not what grippers means.
I know. I more meant grip hers.
Oh, grip hers. Oh.
Dang it, Katie, you beat me to the joke.
You said my joke, but louder.
No, I just
I
didn't
said
say the joke.
the joke, but first. Her little Red Riding Hood looks nice when it's damp. It's all shiny.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Is that Kaer Morhen? Kind of looks like Kaer Morhen.
That would be so funny.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with
Uh-oh.
him.
I'm about to get Thumblefuckalina'd. Let's start. I'm literally on cloud. This is so cool.
Yeah, I'm not super enough.
It's literally a cloud giant. This is the most D&D thing yet.
She's doing stuff.
Yeah, I knew I could get him to swing into that. Ow. Ow.
She's just nipping at his ankles.
Okay, he's gone.
What?
I killed him.
Oh, the lightning moved. Oh, never mind, it's back.
Ow. I deserve that.
I just love that she's nipping at his ankles and he just ignores her. It's just so funny.
I'm helping.
I'm just dodge rolling. Oh, the lightning does move, I see.
Yeah.
Good sir, which you may have want to... Ow. This is too much work. Nip at the ankles, 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 nip at the ankles. Dude, I want to fight more giants in D&D. I love these things. They're so fun to fight. They're honestly, I like the idea of just fighting something enormous as well.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
Son of a wench!
Gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Booba warning, by the way.
Booba? Booba warning?
Useful how?
How? Plan to use me like you did Deadloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once.
That's true, Zatara.
Treat it as my last wish.
She's like, I need to get laid before what happens next.
Your two dialogue options.
Oh my god.
Let's go! Okay. On a cloud! I'm gonna do it on a cloud. Oh boy, here we go.
You're not on it.
Cheating in this series is like...
Required. Almost.
I wasn't gonna say required, I was gonna say it's like...
Uh-oh.
A wishy-washy sort of thing. She keeps the cloak on!
The cloak stays on.
What, in the cloud?
Oh, that's cool.
I have a feeling the cloak wasn't supposed to stay on.
Oh, no, there it goes.
No, it definitely is.
The cloak no longer stays on.
Spider-Man kisses? Uh-oh.
Spider-Man licks.
Oh, nibbles?
She is a little aggressive.
Yeah.
Conveniently placed left.
Wow.
The fucking bend backwards. That was so excessive.
God.
That was so excessive. I love it.
Booba.
In the clouds, posed, ready to touch God himself. You know the painting where he like fingers God?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phrasing, but yes.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna lean into one.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now.
Okay.
The exit's this way.
Sure. Sure. If you think I'm not looting this fucking Cyclops, let's go.
It might be worth mentioning that nearly all loot disappears once you exit the world because it's magic.
No!
Nah.
Wait.
Waiting.
Where's my... I can't craft here. Shh. Wait. I can craft here! Character. This one. Yes! Fuck! I need more red! But I've gotten more stuff. Refreshing. I think we're ready to go.
Go on, jump in the well.
We are way
Another
past that
will-o'-the-wisp.
map. Oh,
She
yeah,
didn't
like
say
the one
jump in
that kinda-
my well.
Can I jump in
Just
her well again?
curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right, my due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well.
One lives
First.
but once. Olbo.
From the makers of YOLO comes Olbo.
Comes Olbo. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so fucking much. Do you want to explore the castle a little bit? Maybe there's some, like, loot in there. No? We're jumping in the well? I don't want it. I'm not missing anything? Nothing important in the well? Or in the castle? I assume?
No, I don't believe so. No.
Ah! Oh, I forgot the world is on fire. It was so nice in there.
There were booba in there.
Yeah.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus, I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
You're just a few...
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Uh-oh.
He's so mad for his friend.
Both of you stop. Yeah, don't start a fight. You can't win. Regis, chill. I feel like sit in the middle is probably the best. Don't piss off either of them.
You know, at this point, I don't remember every single there's a billion triggers involved in the endings of this, so I'm just gonna double check.
Yeah, it's a little spooky. Everything is so spooky. I'm like, I don't want to mess it up. I'm scared to break everything because we worked so hard to make it so I don't break everything. My instinct is that both of you stop. That's where my gut was saying go. And but guys, chill. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's I have to pick sides because you know, someone is really much more upset than you'd expect.
No, we're fine for a while now.
Okay. Also, to follow up with your previous statements, Zatara, it doesn't have to be a giant specifically. I just like fighting big things. Big things means I can do silly stuff like climb on its back or fight while on its face. It's funny.
Calm down, both of you.
But
no buts.
I already
Let's
saw
go.
your butt.
Really want to be done with this.
Her sister sees. She knows. I don't know. Oh, there's level 53. Cha-ching!
Hi.
Yeah!
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Well, she
Okay.
actually has
Let's get ready.
order in her.
Yeah, a little bit of a code.
Now.
I love the design choice of like fingerless gloves for the vampires because their fingers get long and sharp.
Yeah.
It's a good detail. And suddenly, here comes Detlef! Wait. Reed just said Detlef will be not in the mood for jests. So he'd just be dead. Because he doesn't want to laugh.
Oh my god.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What?
But how?
Huh?
Yeet? We just did all that work.
The ribbon. Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Vampire fight.
Bat fight.
Bat fight.
When two Wolverines in Marvel Rivals start fighting.
Literally tackles one. Holy shit, that was sick! The fucking slow-mo spin. Garrett's like, I gotta keep up with these two now. I'm just entering this fight, right? It says optional prepare for fight. Is there anything I can prepare?
Readying up a black blood potion might be useful, just because that makes it so that any vampires or necrophages that bite you get dealt damage.
Black blood, werewolf, wyvern.
Right row, fourth from the top.
Gotcha.
Yeah. replace the golden oriole with that. Ready for a boss fight?
Not in the slightest. I have not warmed up enough for this. I guess I just have to be legendary.
Geralt's like, I'm helping.
No, Regis. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to keep up with this man.
All of your training in Marvel Rivals.
Welcome to the final boss fight of The Witcher.
Didn't plan any of it. Silence! How long you gonna make me wait?
God, his speed is ridiculous! Oh, got him. At least for now. Oh. What the fuck is this?!
That's not a normal vampire.
Oh, you thought you got him?
If you acknowledge any gods,
I thought you said it was.
praying now.
I thought you said this was The Witcher, not fucking like Dark Souls. Speaking of, I just got one shot.
Get
Rip.
blasted.
Why did it turn into a mobile game for a second there?
The death screen is always a vertical screen.
I never noticed that before, so
Yeah.
it was just like, oh, suddenly you're
Well,
playing
normally you
Witcher
see a bit of a
mobile.
background, but I just died. Oh,
Isn't it?
oh, oh.
Is it perhaps you'll...
I understand.
Speed
Nervous?
Run through all the...
I doubt.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yet I...
It's the ribbon.
So yeah, if you don't get the ribbon, Sienna dies here, and you are locked into the best ending for Regis, the worst ending for Geralt.
Yikes.
Yep. Okay.
Although
inventory.
also the only potentially good ending for Regis, though it's kind of sad.
Rip. Can I save right here? I can't.
Don't overwrite Long Fangs though. That was the most important save for you to not overwrite.
Frick! I
Oopsie.
forgot. No.
What was that save for?
It's so that you could do the other endings.
Yeah.
Oh. Oopsie.
And also if you make any mistakes or I forget anything in the quest for the good ending.
Well, we have Beyond Hill and Dale here. That's a safe one, because that's before we entered any choices.
But it's after we chose. It's already after we locked out one of the endings, though. Capture the castle is the closest we would have.
It's fine. We'll deal with that later. We're here. God damn it! I'm such an idiot. There's no way I can like recover that ending. That save is there.
Nope.
Curses.
Foiled again.
Foiled again. No. Okay. Well, here we go.
I want you just enough. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Here we go. Phase 1 done. And then you become a cross between Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and Monster Hunter. I don't know which.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Praying.
Okay. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, we're just gonna very quickly.
They heal up a little.
Fucking hell, dude! Dude, I just healed! Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They really went all out for the final boss fight of the game.
That's hard. I see. I see that this is difficult. Okay. Let's go.
Not your lucky day.
I want you just like this. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Okay. I get through phase 1 nice and easy. It's phase 2 that's a little spooky and hard.
Yeah.
Dude, vampires in this game, in this world, are so fascinating.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Okay, that still fucking hurts, man!
I think it's because each individual bat deals damage, so like half of them break your Gwen, and then you face tank the other half.
Yeah. I got it! Oh, you fucking cheat! You little cheat! No! No! Inventory, inventory. Okay, 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 okay.
Your toxicity is going to be too high, too, so chug a white Rafford, and then chug a white honey, and then reapply your buffs.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Swallow Potion passive.
Oh, stop sucking me! Let me out! You bitch! That went right over his head. I am living on one. What the fuck is happening?
This is a bad time to mention that he has more than 2 phases.
Yes.
Oh no.
Getting the timing of that dodge really good, though. Also, I think he just deflected your bomb back at you.
Oh, this stupid... Stop pissing on the ground! Fucking god! Holy shit, this is not easy. Okay.
You are fighting one of the oldest, most dangerous creatures in the continent. And they really make it feel that way.
Yeah. Remember when I beat the first boss of the game on my first try?
Uh-huh.
Fucking hell, dude. Okay, Let's go.
just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Oh, come on.
Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, I found the monster that was slaying knights, I guess.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Okay. Inventory. Oh, I felt that one. I was feeling that one. I probably should have not risked it. I should have gone for one more heal, and then I probably would have been okay. Damn it! Ah! Oh, I felt that one. I felt that one. Okay. I feel like I'm doing better every fight now. I'm not just like fumbling. I see the patterns. I can do this. It's just hard and very scary.
You know, this is basically just Dark Souls at this point.
Oh, I didn't mean to get in here this fast. Ah, crap. Okay.
I want you just the last. You tricked me.
Ah, frick. We're just gonna load. Oopsie poopsie. 50-50. Okay. Deep breath. We got this. It's gonna be fine. I can handle this. I just gotta make sure when I walk forward, I put the buffs on. And then I hit Q right away.
I want you just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Okay. Phase 1 I can get through without taking any damage. That's really helpful. Phase 2 I can play a little bit smart, but I can. If I want to make sure I have at least one heal going into Phase 3. Probably 2 would be safest.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Okay. Well, when I said something about healing, I really meant it. So we're gonna boom, boom. I rolled! I rolled! Oh, don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare! Are you? Ah, it's the stupid goo on the ground. That's the thing that always kills me with the fucking goo on the ground. It's you know what the goo on the ground is? It's the stupid behemoths, wind things, garbage in Monster Hunter. I don't want to deal with that. Everything else I can handle.
It's the Chardy boys, but blood.
It's the bloody Chardy boys. God damn it. Okay. What's the TikTok? She said, nope, I'm an adult. I can handle this.
Oh, it's that's not fair. She made that.
Yeah.
That's how it starts.
That's not fair. She said that. I'm an adult. I can handle this.
I need to calm down. I'm an adult.
I want you just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Ugly bastard.
Okay. Man,
You
I
think
just
he's
want
ugly
one.
now?
I want one more white reference. I think I can handle it with one more white reference. I don't want to see this gross cutscene anymore. Stop it. Okay.
If you acknowledge any
According to the
gods,
wiki, if you're
start
really quick with
praying
it,
now.
when he dashes at you from in the air, you can art him and he'll get knocked down for a little bit. But the timing has to be really tight. Otherwise, when he charges down from Bloody Boy, that's your only chance.
Okay. Oh my god. I can knock him down there, but that seems so bloody difficult. Bro! He doesn't run there. I want him to just run, and he's not running. He just like decides to this little stocky walk. Don't stocky walk. You need to roll, man. You need to go. Why are you standing there like roaches? Like you're not peeping on some girl. You need to fucking run, man. That's a vampire.
Oh my god.
God, Carol. I'm very stressed.
Dungeons and Drag Queens? That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was a great series. Oh, okay.
That stench.
I want you just the last. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Okay. Phase 1, no problem. I was stressed about Phase 1. Phase 1 is not a problem. Phase 2 is the problem. I'm assuming Phase 3 is also obnoxious, but hey, if I can get through Phase 2, I can handle Phase 3. Making a prediction right now.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
You have to do it when he like swoops at you from the
Nope,
air.
I know.
When he does, yeah.
Run! We're just gonna let him take that one. We're gonna let him have that one. Let him have the one. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. You know what? Fuck it. Oh. Come at me, bitch. Oh! I almost got that. Oh, phase 3! Okay, okay, okay. Oh, fuck your wings, man.
Ooh, no more wings.
Oh, I deserve that. I don't know if I deserve this, though. Oh, I'm dead. Bye-bye. Oh, I had black blood. Fuck you. What the hell?
Domain expansion?
Literally domain expansion?
You think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand.
You figured it out. You figured it out.
Somehow you are inside him.
Quit up, and then inventory, and then we're gonna do this again. I told you, I just needed one potion. I had this.
Your head from my saddle.
Okay. Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck? Oh! But that doesn't matter because it just comes back now, right? Or was that by him trying to drink my blood, then he made himself more vulnerable? Like, I don't know.
Nope. Only other higher vampires can permanently kill a higher vampire.
Yeah, okay, there he goes. He's moving already. I told you, I just need to get through phase 3.
He's not dead.
Yeah, I told you, I just need to get through phase 2 and I can handle phase 3. Poor Regis.
He'll be fine.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
No, oh no, now I know why he's sad for Regis.
He has to kill his friend.
And he had to drink blood. Fuck.
Well, I feel like if it's vampire blood, that's different, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Blood's blood.
I mean, there's a reason why vampires don't drink other vampires normally,
Yeah.
right?
The biggest tragedy of all this is Deadlaug's jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good jacket.
It's a very good jacket.
Oh, 2 weeks later. You're all spiffy. Where's your glasses?
Smashing
I know.
ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
I was gonna say it too.
One of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices.
I look like a twit.
But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Not used to wearing something different.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though.
It's a little colorful.
Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire.
Okay.
The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous...
I'd wash my fucking armor for something like this. What do you mean?
Etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Can sense that philosophical mood coming on.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Now this is another ending deciding point if you want. Also it's 9:30, so if you want we could pause it here and then finish this off in like half
How much
an
time do
hour
we have?
another
It's
time.
like what, 30 minutes more?
Yeah, it's not much. We basically have to... If you want, we can just go straight to the ceremony, call it a day, and get the karmically appropriate ending. Or if you want to get the fairy tale ending, we can go talk to the bootblack, and we can eventually talk to Siana again, and then go to the ceremony.
Okay. I can't save my game!
It's worth noting you can still get the karmically appropriate ending even if you do the investigation, so...
I guess let's do the boot black stuff.
Yeah, I would say do the investigation because you can still get either ending.
Is there a difference in number 1 and number 2?
Number 1, you go there immediately. Number 2...
Oh, we meet
you
there.
just
Yeah.
regain control and then... head there on your own when you want to.
Let's just go there immediately because nothing else is happening.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due.
I just
or
hurt my shoulder.
if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
I will gladly wear this and walk through some mud. Immediately walks out, jumps in some mud. Yep, super careful. Look at me not ruining these clothes at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a
The
mind like
stutter.
a steel trap, but
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Of course not.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
My instinct to say remember what they looked like, because you tracked down a beggar, or... I guess I'm more interested where they get the letters from.
Where'd they get the letters? They picked them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Okay.
So yeah, anytime you go talk, you have 2 objectives right now, which the lower one will just be continuing the investigation. The other one, talk to Damien, will start the ceremony and lock you into your ending choice.
Okay.
Phew, stinky.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district.
Hello. Excuse me.
What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
After wearing the glasses and being such a dirty witcher for so long, I gotta say, I look kind of good.
Yeah.
The outfit's growing
It
on
really
me.
does.
The lack of glasses makes me look more distinguished.
Decent folk you
It's
mentioned.
almost like the classes
You
were
and
freaking
yourselves.
goofy.
Yeah.
Why?
Yep.
Do you doubt it? Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Witcher running about town. Not a witcher.
You're gonna get your clothes all fucked up. You taking them off?
I was going to. Oh no, I can just haha. Perfect. Okay, we can just.
Although
Change your
something tells me the Duchess will be perturbed if you don't put the nice clothing back on before the ceremony.
Just don't forget.
Pathetic.
Grey-haired puppy knobber.
What?
Puppy lover?
Knobber? Did he just call you a dog fucker?
I believe so.
Oh my god.
I love how even the Toussaint rabble are more eloquent than the main bandits and thugs.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
All right.
Comes back, I'm covered in like veins and blood.
Time to go. I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need
Good
some
man.
information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Okay, here we go.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
I like that I'm such a distinguished gentleman, and then now I'm like back in Witcher gear after 2 minutes.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Letter's meaningless now.
I need the letter. It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. This man helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
The 5th victim.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
God, I didn't...
She said she wasn't mad at her sister, but
But clearly...
She just...
I think she might have lied.
I should have let her die, man. I'm sorry.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim.
God, that's rough.
From the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Fuck it.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Good lord, I don't even know it at this
Seems
point.
A bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her. But I support your lust for the truth.
Lust.
Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Coming with?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Detloff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's doing okay, but he's definitely holding a grudge and he is not happy.
Yeah. I love Regis so much. Like,
yeah, he's great.
He's so empirical and matter of fact about things, but he's not without emotion. Like,
yeah.
But even emotion he approaches with an air of logic.
And it's also an air of, it's an air of logic, but then also almost like an air of decorum. He's just like, I don't like saying that I hate her, so I'm gonna go get drunk, but like...
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Morse trumpet, goddamn.
Trumpet?
Dogfucker? Okay, look, warp, is that faster? Warpies? Warpies are faster. This is I like the way that they kind of say you could just finish the game at any point. But here's a bunch of optionals.
Now, the conversation with Sienna is the ending decider,
Mhm.
and the specific options you have to pick. There are multiple of them, and it can be kind of tricky to gauge which ones might be correct. So, do you want to just do you want to make a save right now, try it on your own, and then see what happens? And then if we get the bad ending, we cycle back, and then I tell you exactly what to do.
I was gonna say I might do an attempt and then be like, okay, you were close but wrong after I finish it, and then go from there. I don't necessarily want to watch the whole other ending first. I think, like how because the ending's gonna be long, right?
It depends if we just watch the ceremony and then cycle back, or if we watch the ceremony and then all of the follow-up dialogue. It's basically, do we just watch the ceremony and then reload, or do we watch the ceremony and then go meet Regis and then reload?
I think I want to try to get this first try. I'm probably gonna get it wrong. If that's the case, just be like, or like maybe we'll just think of this is what my gut's saying, and then maybe have like the answers on standby just in case.
Yeah. The answers are logical, but you definitely can piece it together with the information you have.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of opportunities to screw it up.
I can imagine.
I can only imagine.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna urgently.
In the matter of?
I want
we're off to a great start.
I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. Plain and simple.
Want to talk to her? It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Okay. I'm pretty sure telling a guard that she's assumed to be a murderer is probably bad.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
It's a nice prison cell.
Stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Okay, I have a question. Am I intended to look at this from her perspective and try to be based off of what she said, or make a guess based off of how she actually feels? Because based on what she said, it was because she turned her back on you and forgot about you. But if I'm to guess, I might say Curse of the Black Sun. Because I know that she's like, in the dream world, she was like, she turned her back on me, she forgot about me. That's why she hates her sister. And I know because she said it. But is it a I was paying attention situation, or is it a I am making assumptions based off of the intentions you said before?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Because you need to have been talking to her and listening to what she's been saying.
Mm-hmm.
And we also don't really know if the Curse of the Black Sun is a real thing or not.
Yeah, it's like the idea of, like, you know, the Curse of the Black Sun. Oh, they were born in an eclipse. You mistreat them, so they start acting like a dick. But in reality, it's probably because you mistreat them, not because they actually being born in an eclipse.
Yeah, is it actually a curse, or is it just a self-fulfilling prophecy?
Mm-hmm. My instinct is still on the third, because she said herself, it's the fact that her sister turned her back on her. They had a good relationship at one point. Her parents kind of divided them and cut them apart, but they seemed to be able to enjoy each other's company based on the journal entries.
The two seem to genuinely love each other.
Yes.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you.
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Do you want my help, or do you
Yes.
want to just...
This one I need help on.
Right.
Actually, start off with, how am I doing so far?
So far you are good.
Okay.
1 for 1.
Even with the guard downstairs, that one's okay?
That one doesn't matter.
Okay.
There are 3 options. You have so far seen one of them, and your response was correct.
My instinct here is 1 or 2. I don't think 3 is the right call.
Yeah, 3 is kind of just like
It's
shutting
like, fuck
down
you.
the conversation. It's
Yeah.
like, what's the point of us talking?
My thought is to... Because of the way that she interacts with me, I'm tempted to say, honestly, finally. Like, to kind of, like, pull her in a little bit, but my instinct as well is to also be like, this is the fairy tale ending. So, ever thought to forgive her feels like that kind of a way, of a route. But I don't know.
Because, like, like, they were just little girls when all of this went down. The Duchess, like, Henrietta didn't have much power, and they are adults now. Their parents, the court, the knights, everyone who was around her banishment and the terrible things that happened to her is gone now.
Yeah. Henrietta actually is a good leader for the most part.
Yeah, she's a bit cold. She's a bit tough, but she's not without compassion. She's not without reason.
My instinct is definitely leading to.
It depends. Do we want to be more confrontational, or do we want to try to open her mind up a little bit?
My instinct is still on 2, I think.
Well, go for it.
This is a situation where I think I'm okay. For this one, I wouldn't mind having the guiding light. Hey, listen, Navi, please.
Hey, listen, being confrontational is not going to help you here.
Yeah, that's kind of what my thought was as well.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. you had nightmares. Only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me? Hmm?
I would ask her that.
That seems fair.
Like, she was a child, yeah, but I would just ask her that. Maybe she thought you were dead. Maybe she was told by your family that you were dead. That was kind of the implication I got from her.
There's a lot of room for how communication could have broken down over the years.
There's something to be said about how Geralt looks right now. He looks really good in this light. Like, he looks compassionate himself. Okay, I'm running it.
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
That feels pretty decisive with the happily ever after line being dropped.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
You should probably put your formal clothes back on, but that's
yes.
up to you.
Need to tend to one thing first. I'll look in on him afterwards.
So be it.
Perfect. Oh, also take this off. Cool. Ready to go.
Sir.
Oh, you're right. Hold on. Perfect.
I was gonna say glasses, but...
Ooh, that's actually really nice. Okay. Okay. So silly. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Am I on the track for the fairy tale ending at this point?
I'm not telling you anything else.
But I need to know. I only want to see. I want to do one ending. Then I'll do a bonus episode with all the other endings. Teehee.
There's one final choice that you still need to make, but I
okay.
think this one's pretty obvious.
Where the heck is Damien? Do I have to? Well, that might be closer.
Is it the choice to kiss the Duchess?
Do it every time. You do it every time.
Is that the final choice? You get to bone both sisters, right? Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that how fairy tales go?
A tip of the hat to the Tourneys victor.
Why is that man in a jar?
Big helmet.
Sure way to banish
Oh, his
the
helmet.
beast. Send north for a witcher and let his sword lie.
It's like I just pictured his head was in a barrel. I was like, why is he like that?
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time.
You are
Ready
piss
for the
yellow.
ceremony.
I know. You don't look too good.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
I'm assuming this is the choice. Just say we can start. Right?
This one doesn't matter, actually.
Okay.
All right, we can start.
I don't want to tell him who the fifth victim is.
But you must
I'll tell Anna Henrietta. She can make that call.
more like a man deserving.
I don't want to tell the fucking knights necessarily.
In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
Basically just telling Geralt to shut up and look pretty.
Dignified
Wow.
silence. Great.
Now he knows what women feel like.
Tuh.
Again.
Shut up and look pretty. He's learning that lesson a lot.
You are to be
In the
seen but not
guild's
heard,
name, I
Witcher.
beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness.
It's our girly pop on the
Your
left
Grace, Geralt of
Yeah, she's
Rivia has
still alive.
arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
Oh, I got an achievement. Be decorated with the Order of Vitis
May the
Vinifera.
symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition.
All that shit for 180 experience. Good lord.
I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Well,
Now is the time. Or, well, I don't think this one actually matters, but you probably should bring up Sienna.
My instinct was to bring her up as well.
Yeah.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Huh? Come again? Oh, Sienna, Sylvie. Okay. Took me a second.
Nicknames.
Yep.
Like Henrietta.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Maybe.
The Duchess asked me to stay.
Don't think this one matters.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Detlef. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Not a word.
Bitterness consumes Sienna. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, dammit. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
She tried so many times.
I love that she tickled her to get her to turn around. Stab.
I was worried about that.
Yeah,
because
so was I.
Where would she
I
get a
was
weapon?
like, hug.
She's been locked up. Where would she get a weapon?
On the way here, I don't know. Picked up a butter knife.
The bad ending is exactly that same conversation, except stab.
Oh.
So she does find a knife.
Best part of the
She
whole
uses
ceremony.
the Duchess's hairpin.
Oh.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, man.
And that's the ending if you don't do all the extra side stuff?
Yep. Well, there's 4 endings.
Yeah, right.
Potentially, but of the 2 that involve Geralt getting decorated for slaying the beast, and Syanna's conspiracies being uncovered, that's the fairy tale one, and the other is the karmic one. You see why I refer to them that way now.
Holy shit, yeah. Wait, but then she's definitely gets, like, killed or arrested or something. Who takes over if they both die? The knight?
I'm not sure.
Damn.
The way it plays out is basically the Duchess goes in for the hug and asks if she could ever forgive her, and after a pause she says no, grabs her hairpin out, stabs her through the heart, and in his flabbergasted moment, Damien pulls out his crossbow and shoots Syanna, and then the 2 sisters just die in the gazebo with each other.
Yeah. Wild. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to see this. We're gonna have to make a bonus episode and just take care of a bunch of things. Oh boy.
There is also the ending for if you force Detloff to appear without ever involving Syanna, which is the more anticlimactic one. Syanna's whole story doesn't get touched on.
Right.
And there's the option where you get Syanna, you bring her to Detloff, but she doesn't have the ribbon, so
and then
he just
dies.
fails her.
Yeah.
And then that forks off into 2 options where you choose to fight Detloff for revenge, or you let Detloff go, which is the only good option for Regis, but results in you getting thrown in jail. Because you not only failed to slay the beast, you also got the Duchess's sister killed.
I did both wrong. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early, the others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after
The glasses
all,
are back.
Oh my god.
I literally didn't equip them, and it still did.
They came back on their own.
This is actually perfect.
Why did they come back on their own?
Good in small sips.
They always come back.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong.
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Right now, in the dark?
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt. Even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
Also, I
Good
just love.
idea. Let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing.
I just love that this is like the 2 introverts who ducked out from the party early and just are like hanging out in the woods being bros.
Yep.
Yep.
It's great.
It's like, okay, my involvement in I put in my appearance, I got my medal. Peace. Y'all go have fun getting drunk.
Have fun getting wasted, friends. I'm gonna go hang with my broski.
Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
You can also choose to not. You can also choose to not equip them and just take some serious damage from the wrist, and it's funny.
Oh, that's silly. Optional. Put the gloves and mask on. Good lord.
Yeah, I think Regis just questions if you're okay, if you're like right in the head.
Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
This is just like two nerds collecting rocks.
And if I were to add Jimson weed in the last phase, could be an intriguing blend, that.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He is a vampire after all.
That's I was just thinking like he was just gonna be. I'm gonna turn around, he'll be gone.
Damn it, where'd you go?
But you guys were having fun being nerds.
Yeah.
I think we're also slightly drunk.
Regis.
Retro.
Raise your hand against the vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Oh no, they're mad
Those
at
Bruxy,
him.
They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind.
Brutal.
I'm so sorry for him.
Yeah.
That is
Regis
why
is a
I
traitor
must
to his
leave
people,
too
his
soon.
kind.
For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Poor guy. I guess that this is what you meant by Regis having a bad ending. Because he is to be on the run now.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Huh. In my instinct, I don't know yet. Like in my mind, he wants to wind down, settle down there. But you know, like if Siri called, he'd come running. Like that's kind of the energy, you know. but also settling. But with Triss, we talked about settling down for a while, and this could be the opportunity to do so as well. I don't know.
I was gonna say she's not getting any younger, but
she's not.
She's also not getting any older.
Yeah. God, this scene. Let's do. David's being very quiet, which gives me anxiety too.
No, I'm just hungry.
Oh, okay.
At this point, all the way through the rest of the epilogue is just you role-playing however you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to step away and make a sandwich because I was hungry.
Okay, I don't know yet then.
I'm thinking about my microwave pizzas.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with the Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stain, Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Where will you go?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer.
So we shall, my friend.
That was really
We've
cute.
Witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
I'm glad I took
But
the
we don't
glasses.
deserve background music.
Yeah. We do deserve taking the glasses off. Oh, hi, Geralt. He just looked at me.
What was that?
Yep.
A little bit of a rest.
A bit of rest.
Yeah.
And with that, we have finally finished all main quests of The Witcher 3.
Damn.
We did it.
Now, if you want one final epilogue thing, we just have to go back to Corvo Bianco.
Okay.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Gotta make sure I gather my ingredients.
I love your objective is just go home.
Be ever so humble, go home. Yeah, I need to. Ching. This is a cute. I love this location on the hill. It's nice.
Yeah.
So we just gotta go right here. Nice and easy. Because he left something on my bedside table, I think he said, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But also I'm assuming we might have a visitor.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light, then give.
Honey, I'm home.
Master Witcher.
Hey, honey.
Some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
That sounds like a very Yen thing to do.
I love that it's the same dialogue no matter who the visitor is, and it still works for all of them.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I also still don't have enough things to put up on my walls, which sucks.
Triss?
In the flesh?
Hi.
Don't mind the fact that we fucked another woman just yesterday.
I thought you were
Technically
in Kavir.
twice since we last saw
I
her.
got
Yep.
tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Toussaint, catch some sun, see how things are going. You said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily. We'll be able to head north soon.
I hope you're not upset I came like this, without warning.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. They remind me of work. The law of surprise, surprise child. But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant. Very pleasant. Let's go outside. There's this one cozy spot you're gonna love.
This is so cute. Oh, and my friend and his wife in the background.
Yeah.
Accidentally picked the perfect spot for that. Ooh.
How are things in Kavir?
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly concern trade matters, tariffs, storage regulations, that sort of thing.
Missing the excitement?
You know the Atheri saying, may you live in interesting times? Well, I've already done that, and now I'm looking for a bit of quiet.
Understandable.
The other mages I brought with me from Novigrad, or who made it north on their own, feel the same. You wouldn't recognize
Where's
them. No
Novigrad?
conspiracies, cabals, plotting. They just sit there and work for the good of the kingdom. Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. That something's bound to happen. Another war, or some other horror.
Neighbor years, don't worry.
But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me, it'll be even better.
So,
I love Triss, man.
How do you like my vineyard?
I think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big, but not showy. Lovely location. Perfect for romantic getaways.
Just finished some remodeling. Paid through the nose for it, but I think it was worth it. There are already some new saplings and flowers around the grounds, but I think it's still missing something. Maybe a hedge maze? With a statue in the center? One that's stately and nude.
Oh, Geralt, don't bring up that ball. The wine got to my head and I...
Not bringing it up to tease, but to reminisce. That evening, it was magic. And your dress. You looked lovely in it.
I've got it with me. I could put it on one evening. We'll dine outside by candlelight. Listen to the music of the cicadas.
Can't wait. How'd you find me? Kavir's a long way off.
I have my ways, Geralt. Hydromancy, for example.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, what becomes of us? See anything else in the reflection?
Zoltan moves in.
Please tell me you're joking.
You can breathe easy. Far as I know,
my eyebrow raised was like,
Novigrad has no
what?
intention of budging.
What?
In all seriousness, though, I did see a few scraps of our future, but I'd rather not tell you exactly what.
Why not?
Because you said you've grown to like pleasant surprises.
No, I'll show you around.
This is your first time in Toussaint, right? Want me to show you around a bit?
Sorry, but I've already made plans.
Oh? What are you going to do?
Lie down in the sun and not move an inch.
Ah, right. A packed schedule. Not overdoing it a tad.
Oh, gotta get the most of this weather before I return north. Know that joke about how to tell when summer's come to Kavir?
The rain isn't quite so cold.
And sadly, that's not far from the truth. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Now you'll change your mind and not come join me.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Aw.
Mind if I leave you here alone for a moment?
Just a moment.
And for the first time in ever, you don't have an active quest.
Oh.
Aw. So can I just come back and hang out with Triss whenever I want now?
Yep, she'll always be here now.
Amazing. Okay. I'm going to save the game one more time. I think that's the best. Is there anything else I need to do?
Nah, that's about it.
That's about it? Okay. This fucking pheasant was glitching in the cutscene, you little shit. It was very distracting. Okay. But thank you so much for watching.
Nice to the pheasant.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Oh,
Tune in next time for New Game Plus.
Yes. And by that,
my
I
God.
mean we will be starting up Fallout. My very first time playing a Fallout game very soon. Also starting with Fallout 3, which is very funny to me.
Yes.
Yes, but that's be the plan. So next time I have David, we're going to sit down and try to start get into some Fallout. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're on the YouTube end, remember doing liking, commenting, subscribing. If you got to this far, it would mean a lot. It means that the video might perform slightly better. And then, you know, I can do more of these. But that being said, thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you all.
Remember to tend to your cucumber bush.
God.
Oh my God.